here and I'm ready. I have my notebook and pencil is sharpened, and I have my most important item, my eraser. Okay, so as you know, I have been learning to draw, and all of the teachers say that having someone live in front of you, like a living person, is the best way to learn. So, mostly I've been doing pictures from photos. I put a photo up and then I try to draw it, but everyone says doing live drawing is better. Yeah, so I wanted to draw you. Okay, good. Okay. I know it's a little weird having someone sort of study your face and draw it, but this is just practice for me. So sometimes things come out pretty well, and sometimes people come out looking like strangers. So, okay, thank you. Thank you for agreeing to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. You want to know my process? Okay, well, I'll tell you, I've only just learned, so this is me sort of parroting that other people have told me. But I always start with a circle when doing a portrait, because everyone's skull is a sphere, at least the sort of top part of it. It's mostly a sphere, not a perfect sphere. And then the jaw sort of comes off of it. So I'm drawing the sphere that's like from here around. And then I like to put a little X right over the brow and nose. X marks the spot for your brow bone, and then for where your nose is gonna come in. So yours is right here. And then you're looking at me straight on, so a line down the midline of the face goes all the way down to where your chin is gonna be. It's a long face or a short face. Okay, and then take a look at your jaw. This is what I find hardest, actually, and the biggest part of my process is just erasing things and drawing them again. Okay. Let's see. I'm drawing your eyebrow right now. I like to start with an eyebrow. It's sort of a simple shape most of the time. And then it sort of helps me figure out where everything else is going. The eyebrow is kind of connected, like here, there, like to your nose, and sort of how your nose comes down your face. So I like to draw that next. And then, noses are hard, right? I sometimes struggle when I do that. One tutorial showed me that noses are basically 3 balls. So this ball, and my nose is really round, right? So this sort of ball, and then your 2 nostrils are smaller balls. And sort of where they are in relation to the first one determines, kind of how your nose is pointed, like which direction, or if you have this kind of nose or this kind of nose. Yeah. Now your nose is really cute. It's not just cute, it's elegant. It's elegant. Yeah. No, I mean it. I've always liked noses. But since I've started drawing, I've realized I don't know, I find myself looking at everyone's noses now and sort of studying them. I don't know if that's weird, but I find all different shapes just really interesting and attractive. I just really like noses. Doesn't matter if they're big or small, I just like the shape of them. Yeah. I've also realized how many of my friends have just truly beautiful eyes. Yeah, like you. So I'm gonna draw your eye next. Yeah, I've got like a basic outline for your nose, but I'm gonna work on your eye now. Let's see. I erase eyes so often. I make them too small. I make them too big. I don't leave enough room between the eye and the eyebrow. I leave too much room between the eye and the eyebrow. Just realized I messed up your nose. Now it's just kind of a blob. Okay, erase that. Okay, try to hold still. Yeah, move your head like a little bit. There. Okay. Okay. Now the hard part about faces is that there are two sides to a face that are not perfectly symmetrical, but, you know, are supposed to be symmetrical. And as a beginning artist, I find this to be a terrible challenge. All right. I do have, I noticed my pencil. I do have fancier, like, artist pencils. And I use them, I do. Most of my drawings now, I finally learned what they're for. Most of my drawings now I use 3 or 4 pencils and the paper pencil too, and my erasers. So I've been using my supplies. But I always use this pencil instead of one of the like HBs. This is a number 2 pencil because it's one of those pencils that you can plant when you're done with it. And this one's basil, and I really want to plant my basil. Okay, art's important, but so is using up these pencils that have seeds at the end. Yeah, I'm filling in your eyebrows right now. Kind of lucky. If I'd asked you to do this a month ago, it would have taken twice as long. Oh no, I'm not done. I have your eyebrows and one eye and most of a nose. Okay, let's get the other eye. Yeah, they're about symmetrical. Do you have a side of your face that you prefer? Oh yeah, I do. I don't see left versus right. I don't see too much of a difference, but we're all the expert of our own faces, right? Okay, and you have a double lid. Let's get that double lid. Here. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, our cheeks are... You have some nice cheekbones. Yeah, I really just brought you here to compliment you. No, it's true. Now that I've been drawing my friends, I realize I don't know how beautiful people are. I've always thought artists were kind of, I don't know, woo when they would say things like that. Like, just kind of silly, like, oh, we're all beautiful. But now that I'm drawing people, I see what they mean. Just all these different individual features and how they relate to each other. I don't know. Humans are beautiful. Dogs are beautiful too. I've been drawing some dogs, but fewer tutorials on how to draw a dog for some reason. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing your mouth now. Just trying to think. Sorry, sometimes it helps if I sort of like trace the shape of your cupid's bow and sort of think about it that way. And your bottom lip. Okay. Oh, even after tracing your cupid's bow, I didn't really do a good job here. Go. Okay, bottom lip, and let's look at your chin. There's a bit of a shadow, a bit of... Okay. Well, it doesn't look quite like you yet. Still working on it. Yeah, the sphere at the beginning isn't perfect because a lot of people, they kind of come in on the eyes like you do here for their cheekbones, and then I have to erase my original lines. You don't have an X right here. So it helps at this point to erase some of these lines. Okay, and now let's draw your hair. Hair is so tricky. I think it's funny because I think it's hard to draw, but I think also it comes out the best in some of my pictures. So we'll do your hair, the other side. Your hair's so pretty too. Oh, I forgot your ears. Hold on. Can see that ear. That's not hidden behind hair. Okay, I take it back. I've been thinking that everyone has beautiful features. Ears are just weird. I stand by that. They've got all these folds. I just don't totally get them. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm almost done here, actually, with the sort of base sketch. Okay. Working on your hair. Pick right here. I can't see. So I think I made your jaw a little too narrow, so let's widen that. No, I was told that was a legitimate thing to do. Just hold your canvas, or in this case, sketchbook, right up to your model and compare. And I think I have your chin a little off center. Okay. Actually, I like how this is turning out. It's not perfectly you, but maybe like a sibling or a cousin. Like someone you wouldn't hate being related to. Kind of. This hairstyle is not quite what you've got going on, but maybe it's a hairstyle you should try. Just saying, it looks kind of good. Okay. Do that. Your part is sort of, okay, sort of like this. All this hair coming. Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta erase. I still have a circle over your nose. It helps sometimes with the shading, but I don't have all of my shading pencils with me. So we're just gonna do some really simple shading here. A couple on your nose, and let's get those nice cheekbones. Other side. Okay, and eyes. And compare. Oh, I think I put your lips too close to your nose. I always do that. Let me see if I can get that little divot. It goes right there. And then you have, okay, like one of these. That. Let me add your neck. Heads always look so weird when you don't give the person a neck. Yeah. And then you gotta give some of the and the muscles, like there's these sort of V-shaped muscles. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And just like the smallest shading on your lip, upper lip. Okay. Oh, I think I made you look a little sad. I think I made you look a little sad. You don't look sad to me right now, so I'm not sure exactly why that happened. Yeah, I'm just feeling in your hair right now. I should have brought my other pencils because I like to sort of just fill it in if it's dark hair. I like to just fill it in, you know, with a lot of sort of messy pencil, and then I use the dark color to add darker strands, individual strands, and then also like highlights, lowlights, that sort of thing. But for right now, I'm not trying to like make real hair. This is just an impression of hair. Yeah. Well, I don't, and this is the sort of thing I can do without you, so I don't want to make you sit there forever. I just want to make sure I have your features right, so let me, yeah, just trying to get some of the shadows that are on your face, because that makes you more three-dimensional. So like, if your eyes are set back from your nose, there's a shadow that comes over in this area. You know, the thing I always forget, always forget is to do eyelashes. It's the last thing you do, and I just keep drawing people who don't have eyelashes. eyelashes. I can see them. Okay. Your ear looks a little weird. That's on me. I just don't get them. All those folds, all those strange shadows and lights. I'm gonna draw everyone so their hair just covers their ears. Yeah, I'm gonna cover your ear, and now I don't have to draw it. Okay, hair on the other side. I do think it would be nice one day to be good enough at drawing to like make presents for my friends. Right now when I draw things for them, it feels like I'm a kid who wants to put something on the fridge. So someday maybe I'll be able to make something nice. Well, this has been really fun. I hope it wasn't stressful sitting for me. I know it's a little weird to have someone sort of examine your face and talk about it. I really do mean it. You have really beautiful features. Oh, and I didn't mean that your ears are weird. I just mean ears are weird in general. I'm not an ear person, is what I've learned from this experience. And actually, now that I'm looking at you, I got your hairline a little bit wrong. Fix this. I like how this turned out. Okay. Well, I drew this sort of sad brother for you, I guess. Sister, cousin, sibling, person. It's definitely a person. It's definitely human. Has some of your features, maybe not in complete relation as to how they're laid out on your face. Okay, it's not done because I'm going to do some of the shading and detail work later. Do you want to see it? Okay. Put my pencil. Ready? Okay, don't make fun of me.